Hello, my name is Linda. Welcome to my channel. The last couple of weeks I've been on an inner healing journey, and I've been recording my progress as I go, as I meditate and draw pictures and see what's happening inside myself that needs to be healed. Yesterday I went down pretty deep and I found a big well of anxiety, and I sort of found some of the root cause of that anxiety, which is sort of the purpose of one of these journeys. And I started heading back up from down deep where I was. And it doesn't happen right away. And I wanted to sort of document the last 24 hours or so that have been going on with me, because it's an important part of the journey. It doesn't end when you find the root cause. The healing continues in a sort of process of observing and letting go and accepting. And that's where the real healing happens. So I'm just here. I'm going to draw a picture. I'm not meditating at the moment. I'm just going to talk about what's happened with me the last 24 hours. Yeah. Okay, so let's begin. So the first thing I should say is the anxiety comes and goes during the day. And I believe the reason for that is to give me a chance to observe what's happening in my body, and accept it, give it validation. It's okay that it's there, but it no longer needs to be, and I can let it go. So it's sort of like it comes, I see it, I'm aware of it, I acknowledge it, and I let it go. And it happens throughout the day often, and it comes in sort of different forms. Like it can come in words. I can suddenly become very stressed and worried about a plan that I've made, and I'm not sure how it's going to go, or I'm not sure of all the details, and I start to try and control the details by being worried about them. Like, oh, maybe I should be doing this or I should be doing that, and the truth is, it just have to wait. For those things to happen, and so I will be aware of the thoughts that are coming to my mind, realize that they're anxiety, calm myself, because I will feel the anxiety. I feel it in my body. Calm myself a little, acknowledge that these worries exist, and then I'll almost say a mantra like, this isn't happening now. I have lots of time to deal with this. The time to deal with it is not right now. The time to deal with this is when it happens. The best I can do is be prepared for something like this to happen and be ready. But I no longer need to hold on to it. I do not need to think about it. And go on and on like that, sort of like little mantras of that. And the anxiety actually goes away pretty quickly when you do that. So there's another way that it happens, which is in more of a non-wordy type of way. So it'll just sort of be like in your imagination of things that could happen, like just suddenly these intrusive visions just coming in, and those I find are a little harder to acknowledge right away. Sometimes I find myself just heading down with them, just like there they are, and I'm living that, and I think that has to do something with my meditation practice, which is, that's what I do, right? I love to do that. I love to have my imagination visions and follow them and see where they go. But in this case, they're not healthy. They're the anxiety coming to the surface. So again, I'll stop myself from following, back away, observe. This is just anxiety. It's come to the surface. Let it go. You're no longer welcome here. Let it go. And the third way it comes is in physical, sort of a physical form. And that is in like pain in my body. Like last night it was indigestion. Was it just indigestion because I ate something that didn't agree with me? Well, maybe. But was it also the result of anxiety coming to the surface? I believe it was, because anxiety is well known for causing issues in your digestion. When you're fight or flight, when you're really got that adrenaline flooding into you for a while, it can come out as diarrhea, it can come out as vomiting, it can come out as bellyache, So that's what happened. I had a pretty sleepless night. I was awake for several hours in the night, battling the indigestion, also the thoughts, the visions. I'd start to fall asleep and I'd go into a dream state where, I would be envisioning things going horribly wrong. And so I just continually kept on top of it. I was aware, I observed, I acknowledged the feeling, and I let it go, because it no longer serves me. It is no longer necessary to be in my life. So yeah, that's what I did. So yeah, I just wanted again to document that, because it's a very important part of the healing journey. And if anybody watching this is on their own healing journey, you should be aware that whatever you found when you went down into yourself, and when you're coming back with it, you have to take time and steps to let it go. And I'm not sure if I've completely let it all go, but certainly any feelings that are coming to me now are very manageable. They're very easy. I immediately say, oh yeah, you're the anxiety, you can go now. And it's gone, basically. And what is left behind, which is wonderful, is just this complete peace. It's just this empty feeling. It's like completely satisfied. It's like you've had a really good meal or a really good sleep, and you've exercised your body just enough, and you've just sat down, and don't you feel great? That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. It feels like I've been productive, and I've gotten all the good things done, treated myself right, done all the good, and now I feel so at peace. I feel so great. So that's that. I just wanted again to document that, and I was trying to recreate a little bit the painting that my 10-year-old self did way back when. The painting she was painting when I first found her on this little healing journey. So let's see how AI interprets this, and go. It's very pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Well, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Okay, bye.